No more busting out people's windows. No more pulling up to people's houses. No more pulling up to people's jobs. Hey Kayla Babes, and welcome back to another video. Today we will be having a little girl talk, relationship edition. Just me and you, one-on-one, talking about our feelings, communication, sex, self-worth, insecurities, red flags in a relationship, green flags in a relationship. So if that's something that interests you and you want to become a better person and you want to learn more about yourself and how to grow, then this video is just for you. So let's get into it. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is communication and comprehension. You should always want to communicate with your partner regardless of how big or small a situation is. You always want to communicate about your partner, about your intentions with them. In this generation, nobody communicates on what they want or what their intentions really are. Everybody in this generation just wants to go with the flow. No, we're not doing that. In 2025, it's going to be very different. Us females, we don't like the feeling of being neglected, unheard, or not listened to. Because at that point, that's when we start to push back from the situationship or relationship. Even though communication is a big thing, comprehension is even bigger, because you have to be able to put yourself in that person's shoes to truly understand why and how your person feels like that. Once you feel like that person is just not hearing you or even listening to you or even just trying to come up with a solution to fix the problem, baby, you need to haul ass. That man is not for you. Boundaries is something that also has to be communicated once you first start talking to somebody or once you even get in a relationship with somebody. Because without boundaries, people can just think they can just walk all over you and think that you're just going to be okay with whatever they tell you. No. In 2025, no, we're not doing that either. Stand on your boundaries and stand on what you like and what you don't like. As soon as that person crossed that boundary, you need to let them go, because at that point they're showing you that they do not give a crap about you. So why would you want to stay in a situation where they're not respecting your boundary or willing to even fix it? The next thing that we're going to be talking about is our emotions. Now, ladies, this is a big one, because we all know and everybody else knows that we are very emotional human beings. It's okay to be sad, it's okay to be mad, and it's okay to be confused. Do not let nobody tell you otherwise, and do not let nobody tell you that just because you are showing your emotions, that means that you're weak. You're not weak. We are human and everybody has emotions. The biggest thing about our emotions is that we cannot react on it. And that is something big that I would have to work on myself. Because when I get emotional over my thoughts, the things that I am thinking, baby, I want to do them. And 9 times out of 10, I do them. And that is a bad habit that I have when I am talking to somebody. I have to learn how to stop reacting, because reacting can get you in situations that you just don't want, and it can make things worse. And because I was reacting so much and I was always yelling every time I would feel hurt, I thought that it would make that person hear me or understand me more, and it did not. It just created a whole bigger problem than what it needed to be. So controlling your emotions is a big one. And I know it's not going to be easy. It takes time. It takes effort. People think that we love reacting. People think that we love yelling. No, we don't love it. We just want our partner to hear us and to listen to us and to understand where we're coming from. So in 2025, we are going to do better on working on our emotions and working on not reacting. No more busting out people's windows. No more pulling up to people's houses. No more pulling up to people's jobs. You feel me? Like, no. In 2025, we have to stop doing that, and we have to work on that so we can be better, and we can also be better for our current partner or even the next partner. Our next topic is manipulation. Oh, baby, this generation love it. Manipulate who? Who? Baby, y'all not manipulating me, and I really pray and hope that nobody out there is manipulating or gaslighting y'all. Don't let nobody think what you're feeling is wrong, because at the end of the day, you're feeling that feeling for a reason. Don't let them try to manipulate you or lighting you to think that what you're feeling is just horrible. No, your feelings are valid and will always be valid. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Any guy that really truly cares about you and like you will never shut your feelings down. They would never make you seem like you're crazy, and they would never ignore you. When you're in a relationship with somebody or you're talking to somebody, you have to spot out when they're trying to manipulate you. Why are they trying to manipulate you to think that they're over a person? While they're trying to manipulate you to think that your feelings is wrong, while they're trying to give you the silent treatment so you can beg them, while there is them trying to make you feel guilty about something that you know you did not do. You cannot be dumbfounded to these guys no more. Once they get a hold of you and they try to control your mind and manipulate you and gaslight you, baby, that's how they have control over us. And we have to learn how to spot that. We have to listen to the words that come out their mouth and determine, is he trying to manipulate me? Is he trying to confuse me? And then if you have to question yourself, if that's what he's trying to do, then that's what he's trying to do. Ain't no ands if what about it. If you have to question it, he's trying to manipulate you, and we're not doing that. Another thing is, if they feel like their needs come first, and then when you try to express your needs and he ignores it, oh baby, you gotta go. Both of y'all needs need to be satisfied, and both of y'all boundaries need to be satisfied. One boundary and one need is not greater than the other. Everybody has to be equal. Ladies, we have to stop creating scenarios in our heads such as fantasies and actually look at who this person is in real life. I know that we want to see the good in people and care for people and doubt that they will do this to us. But in reality, we have to look at what the person is doing. Action speaks louder than words. Look at the action and stop listening to what the hell is coming out their mouth. Because they can tell you one thing and do a whole nother thing. We have to learn how to walk away. No matter how much we love that person, no matter how much we care for that person, if that person does not align with your boundaries and your goals and your values, you have to walk away. Stop trying to see the good in people and think that they're going to change. Hold on, y'all. My food just got here. I am starving. Hello? Hello? Ooh. This is so good. We got steak, French fries, onions, cheese. Y'all cannot tell me that don't look good. Like, oh my gosh. Little bit gas. Y'all, that was so good. Man versus fries. If you live in Florida and you live around, West Palm Beach area, man versus fries is where I can get that sandwich. Thank you. Tell them I sent you. The next topic is insecurities. Believe it or not, a lot of us women have insecurities, whether we realize it or not. You can be the most prettiest person in the world. You can have the best body, but because of what happened in your past, that created self-doubt within yourself and it made you question your self-worth. You often need constant reassurance or validation. You're always overanalyzing or overthinking situations, and you have difficulties accepting compliments as well. So these are just some signs of insecurities that we have to reflect back on, and we have to know that insecurities are okay. Insecurities is not a bad thing, because like I said, and like I'm gonna keep saying, we are all human. We are not perfect. We are not made to be perfect. God did not put us on this earth for us to be perfect. We're going to have flaws within ourselves that we have to realize. Everybody has self-doubt within themselves, whether it's from a relationship standpoint, from a friendship standpoint, whether you're at work or a party, it can be literally anywhere. And in 2025, we're going to start learning how to love ourselves more. We're going to focus on ourselves more. And we're just going to focus on being a bad bitch. That's it. That's all. Because insecurities don't stop nothing, baby. And insecurities is not something that's going to stay around forever. In order to create self-love within yourself, do things that you love to do, whether that's reading, whether that's going to the beach, the pool, the spa, hanging out with your girls. Do something that you love to do. Shopping, makeup, do TikTok videos, anything, YouTube videos. Do things that you love to do in order to work on yourself. Do things to build your confidence. Stop telling yourself that you're not enough. Stop telling yourself that you're not worthy of a relationship or a situationship. Stop telling yourself that you're just at the bottom. No, you are at the top. You have to build self-confidence within yourself. It's going to take a lot of patience. It's going to take a lot of effort, just like a lot of things in this world. And it's going to take a lot of time. You have to turn them negative thoughts into positive thoughts, because at the end of the day, that is when the devil tries to come in and get you, is when you're at your lowest and when you're doubting yourself. You have to tell yourself affirmations. You have to tell yourself that you're beautiful, that you're worthy, that you're the baddest bitch alive. Like, you just have to. Like, you have to build that self-confidence in order to grow in the insecurity aspect. For example, I can be insecure at times too. Like, I'm not even just saying that. For real. I'm for real. Like, life be kicking, okay? And I promise you, I also have insecurities within myself that I need to fix as well. Whether that's when someone cheated on me, whether that's somebody left me for somebody else. Baby, that takes a toll on someone's insecurity and self-worth, and that creates a lot of self-doubt. And in this case, in my past situationships, it created a lot of self-doubt for me, because it had me questioning myself, and still is to this day questioning myself, like, dang, am I that bad of a person? Like, dang, like, am I not worthy of being in a relationship? Am I not worthy of keeping somebody around? Like, am I not good enough? Like, I be having insecure moments within myself at some point in time. But like I said, it's gonna take a lot of healing. It's gonna take a lot of self-reflection. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's not easy. It's not something that can just be done overnight. You feel me? And it takes a lot of courage to even say that I have insecurities within myself, because there's a lot of people in this world that's going to deny, knowing damn well deep down inside they have insecurities that they need to work on. And I'm not afraid to say that. I have insecurities that I need to work on. Life is all about learning and growing. You have to bump your head sometimes in order to grow. Also, if you want to get over your insecurities, you have to be around people that's always uplifting you. You do not want to be around people who is always doubting you and always spreading negative things towards you. You have to let those type of people go, because those are type of people that want you to stay down. You have to be around people that spreads positivity around you, that spreads confidence around you, that tells you that you're beautiful every single day or every single time you're around them. Those are the type of people that you want to be around, not the ones who want to keep saying that you're this and that you're that, when you know you're not that. You're beautiful inside and out. You are worthy of love. Stop doubting yourself. You are worthy of someone loving you. You are worthy of being a girlfriend. You are worthy of being in a relationship with somebody. You are worthy of being somebody's wife. Like, you are beautiful, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Also, another thing is, you have to learn how to let your past go. Whatever created your insecurities, you have to let it go. It can even be outside a relationship. You have to let it go. That's when you can start growing within yourself. Your past does not define you. Your past does not define that insecurity that you feel. Your past just helps you to live and to learn. And if you feel like that you are not able to get rid of those insecurities by yourself, talk to somebody. Whether that's me, my Instagram will be linked in the bio or somewhere on the screen. Whether that's a therapist, whether that's a very, very close, non judgmental friend, talk to somebody. You are not alone. You are never alone. If you feel like you're alone, you're not alone, because there's people out here that wants to hear you, that wants to listen to you, and that wants to understand you, and that wants to help you. Please reach out if you feel like you have nobody to talk to. Because believe it or not, us women, we are all going through the same thing in some shape or form. The next thing is sex. Oh my gosh. Everybody in this generation loves sex. And sex is the most important thing that you have to watch out for, because you cannot give yourself or open your legs for just anybody. I don't care how much that boy tell you he love you. I don't care how much he say he care about you. I don't care how much he say, oh, you can be my wife, you can be my line, you know that song. Sex is very spiritual and it can create soul ties. And with soul ties, that comes with attachment. And attachment is no joke. It's not easy to get over somebody when you had sexual intercourse with or any type of sexual relations with. Maybe you thought I wasn't emotional then without having sex? Oh, baby, wait till you start having sex with somebody. Then you'll feel the emotions. Hey, if you the type person that be out there willy-nilly open your leg like a butterfly, then go ahead, baby, do you. No judgment, you know? But I advise everybody, I advise you ladies, to use protection. Use protection. Because STDs is not something that you want to get. So use protection to protect yourself. And baby, who gonna get pregnant? Pregnant who? Baby, everybody in this fucking world already pregnant. I am not gonna be the next one. Nope. They got that. You feel me? Use protection. Use protection. And if you're not ready for sex and you know that you're not ready for sex, don't have sex. And it's just that simple. If you know you're not ready for kids, don't have sex. It's just that simple. And don't let these little behind boys try to convince you or again manipulate you into having sex with them. If they say something along the lines of, oh, if you don't have sex with me, I'm going to leave you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Doses. Child, we ain't doing that. We don't care about that. This is not this and it's not that. If they feel like in order for you to stick around, you have to give them your body, baby, you can dip. Do not stay with him. And if he feel like he gotta go have sex with somebody else and still talk to you until you ready to have sex with him, baby, dip. We is not doing that. That's too many body fluids intertwining. Too many body fluids is too many soul ties. And no. And also that just creates drama that you just want to avoid. It's gonna feel like I keep saying the same thing, but it's just so true. Like, you just have to be careful on who you're giving yourself to. Because these little boys out here, believe it or not, they just want one thing and one thing only. And once they got that one thing, baby, they is dipping. And now once they got what they wanted and they dipped, now you feel used. And now your emotions are everywhere. And now you feel depressed. And now you feel like you're not worthy. And now you feel like you're... See how everything just ties in together? Like, you just have to be careful on who you're talking to, and you have to realize the signs. Like, you just have to realize it. And the only way you're going to realize it is if you listen to their words and see if it matches their actions. You just have to. Everything just ties in together. Like, ladies, we have to be smarter. We We have to be smarter and we have to move smarter. Now let's talk about the time frame of when you should be in a relationship and when you should start being in the talking phase and all this and all that. There is no time frame on when you should be in a relationship when you're talking to someone. Point blank, period. I don't care. I personally don't believe that. People say, oh, I'm going to give him 3 months to see if he's going to actually be his girlfriend. Baby, you don't really know that person in 3 months. Because for me personally, it takes me a little longer than 3 months to realize if I really like this person, if I really want to even be in a relationship with this person. Because I got to see how you get mad. I got to see how you talk to your parents, your siblings. Baby, I have to see how you talk to your homeboys. Baby, I have to see what you even do when you get mad, how you communicate, how do you express your emotions. I need to see all of that. And all of that is not going to take 3 months. Unless both of y'all came to a conclusion on like, okay, we're going to give each other this amount of months or a year or whatever to figure out what y'all want to do, then that is between y'all. But if y'all have not had that conversation, do not put a time limit on things, because at the end of the day, you do not know somebody within 3 months. It's going to take a little longer to realize who a person really is than 3 months. I know people that have been talking for probably like 2 years before they got into a relationship. It's because they established that bond, they established that boundary, and they realized, okay, I saw this person flaws. Can I accept his flaw, he or she flaws, and keep it moving? Or do I not like this person flaws and I'm gonna drop them? That's what we gotta realize. And honestly, you cannot see everybody flaws within 3 months. That's just no, because at that point you're in the honeymoon. In 3 months, you're in the honeymoon phase. You're in the honeymoon phase. So of course you're gonna think, oh my God, this person is so perfect for me. Oh my gosh, I like him so much. I love him so much. Girl, do you really? Or you just in the honeymoon phase and you just want to be a girlfriend so bad because you see everybody else being a girlfriend. All right, now if you believe in the time frame thing and you believe that a dude should actually be his girlfriend within 3 months, then that's you. You know, I cannot fault you for that. I cannot judge you for that. If that's how you move, that's how you move. That's what you believe in. That's what you believe in. I'm not here to change nobody's decision. You guys will be in a relationship when God wants you to be in a relationship and when you guys are ready to be in a relationship. Okay? Give yourself more than 3 months to show for that person to show you who he really is. When you're in the talking stage, just live in the moment. Just live in the moment. If everything works out the way it should work out, you will be in a relationship soon. Don't force yourself to be in a relationship because of social media and because it looks good. Because a lot of these couples out here, they rush into things and they find out who that person really is later down the line. And they realize, oh no, this is not something I want. Also in the talking stage, learn to not really overplay your part. Because that is something that I also have a tendency of doing, is overplaying my part and trying to show somebody that I am relationship worthy and that that person should make me his girlfriend and stuff like that. No, don't overplay your part. Don't try to force yourself onto him to where you're trying to make yourself seem like you're just the best person in the world. Do not overplay your part. Ladies, we're not doing that either in 2025. The way he is treating you, you need to treat him. If he's buying you flowers, taking you on dates, and showing you that, you know, he's boyfriend material, okay, then you can do the same thing. But if he's not buying you flowers, not taking you out on dates and showing you off and doing all this and that, don't be out here buying that boy a Rolls Royce. Don't be out here buying that boy a whole PS5. Don't be buying that boy a Rolex or Jordans or clothes or shoes. No. Treat him how he is treating you. Anybody that you are talking to is going to see your worth and going to see what you bring to the table. If you are a giving person, continue to be a giving person, but do not go beyond that. Don't get me wrong, even though there is a lot of bad guys out there that wants to destroy women, that wants to break down the women, that wants to use them and all types of stuff, there is also good men out here. Like, do not be discouraged. Just because you ran into a few bad ones does not mean that you're not going to get a good one, because they're out there. They just have to come to you. You see how I said that? They have to come to you. Do not go out there finding one, because that's how you find a bad one. You have to let that person come to you. To know that you have a good one is if he listens to you, he tries to understand you, open communication, emotionally available, respects your boundaries, loyal, trustworthy. Y'all both share mutual values and goals. He actually puts the effort in to show you that he likes you, not just tell you, but show you that he likes you. Everything that he shows you is consistent, and he shows you affection, whether you're in private or in public. He do not let nobody talk bad about you. He does not listen to anybody that has bad things to say about you. He actually studies you. He actually accepts you for your flaws. And most importantly, he is patient with you. It's hard to let the toxicity go, but because he is patient with you, he is going to teach you how to be soft and love correctly, and how not to yell and to react, and you don't have to feel insecure. He gives you the reassurance that you need, and all types of stuff. Like, there are good guys out there that is willing to do all of that for you. It's not all about money. It's not all about, oh, is he taking you on dates or giving you flowers. It's all about how he responds to your mental. That's probably way more important than material stuff. How does he work with your mental? Is he teaching you how to be better and to do better, and to show you the right path, and to show you that all of them is not bad? Like, all of them is not bad, and he's actually helping you to become a better person. Well, to close off this video, I really hope that I help somebody out there. Like I said, nobody is perfect. Everyone has their flaws. Everyone has things that they have to work on and improve on within themselves. It is okay to be sad. It is okay to want to be heard and listened to. It is okay. Like I said, you are beautiful. You are strong inside and out. Don't let nobody take that away from you. Because I promise you, there is somebody out there that is going to want you, that's going to help you, that's going to actually love you and care for you. Take the time to heal. Take the time to focus on yourself. I promise you, a relationship will always be there. Talk to somebody. Talk to God. Talk to a therapist. Even if you want to talk to me, my DMs is open. All of us women are going through the same thing, probably in different aspects, but majority of us is going through the same thing. You have to forgive people that hurt you in your past. You have to do it. I'm learning how to do it. It's not an easy process. None of this is easy, but you have to forgive not only the people that hurt you, but you have to forgive yourself. And that is the main thing. Once you forgive yourself, maybe everything else becomes easy. It's gonna get easier. Everyone's gonna have to realize that just because someone hurt you in the past does not mean that the next person will. So like I'm gonna keep saying, you are beautiful, you are strong. Do not doubt yourself. Lift your head up and be more confident in with yourself. I just hope that my video helps somebody out there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Demons in your